Hi, this is John Reed of JohnERP.com. For once, I'm off camera. I'm in the home office of Matthias, Liebich, who's just written an awesome book we're here to talk about, the Ultimate SAP Pricing Guide, and we do mean ultimate. This video we're dedicating to SAP project teams who are trying to make better pricing decisions. So one of your first articles you ever wrote for ERP Tips was on a typical mistake that companies make in the pricing process. So over the years, you've seen a lot of different mistakes companies have made as well as good moves. So tell us about a couple of pricing project mistakes to avoid.
Yes. What I saw was, customers applying what they have in their legacy system to SAP and do a one-to-one conversion. For example, having in every condition record the customer number instead of grouping the customers in a grouping field that's available in the pricing tables, and therefore reducing the number of condition records. Another mistake that I commonly see is not using the optimization function in the pricing module, where you can reduce the number of accesses if a key like customer, for example, is not found in the first record of a access sequence. It would not continue to look, but this is a separate step that has to be configured, that's most often forgotten, and that's usually coming up in a system performance review from SAP as a suggestion.
Now, you've been involved advising a lot of companies over the years in terms of hiring and tech screening consultants, and so many resumes these days, and it's hard to tell a good resume from a bad sometimes. So if I'm a SAP project manager and I want to hire a good pricing consultant, what advice would you give me?
Okay. Well, first, in the resume, I would be really aware of if someone just cites the IMG, the implementation guide, and every single step that's there. I would rather look at someone how they apply this configuration. For example, as I mentioned before, how they optimized system performance in pricing, or what they used as requirements to modify the standard behavior of the system.
Now, back to your book. You've written a book that really is a very practical guide to pricing scenarios. If I'm on an SAP pricing team, how can this book help me in ways that SAP documentation might not?
Well, the way I structured the book is it starts you off with the basic configuration of the pricing components, going through master data to finally applying this master data in the document. Looking at SAP documentation, they take a different tack. I try to use a logical step from basically the base structure of a condition table, incorporating this in an access sequence, this into a condition type in a pricing procedure. So basically step-by-step instructions. Everyone could pick up the book and configure a pricing system in your SAP system.
Well, I think the book is amazing, and it's been a pleasure to work on it with you, and I wish you the best of luck on it.
Thanks, John.
And for our video viewers, we're going to post more content on the book on JohnERP.com, and of course you can go to Amazon and read the reviews for yourself, and there's the attractive looking cover. Thanks for joining us today. John Reed, JohnERP.com.